Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome to your reading, guys. Alright, so this is definitely a very important reading, okay? Son of Wands and the Five of Swords. Alright, so there could be a ego-driven situation, a lot of argumentative attitude, in a passionate relationship that probably caused a lot of heartbreak. Okay, but you broke away from that relationship, or there is newfound clarity coming in that relationship. Okay, working things out basically after a long period of problems and obstacles. All right. Okay, so we did have the new moon. I just forgot to plug in the mic. Give me a second. I'm just plugging in the mic. Yeah, so it's been just a couple of days, I guess, ever since we had the moon. So we had the new moon, right? And that was such a big moon in the sign of Scorpio. My dear friends, just bear with me for just a few seconds. I'm just plugging in the mic. Yeah, it's pretty much done now, so let's continue. I hope I didn't shake the camera too much. All right, okay. So, and we're walking into the 11/11 portal, okay? So obviously all portals are extremely important, so let's figure out what's coming for you. All right. Aquarius's reading was very heavy. It just started one way and it just went absolutely in a totally different direction. Let's figure out what is coming for you, especially because it's the fellow water sign such as you, Scorpio season. And happy birthday, Scorpios! All you beautiful Scorpios, just like me. I'm a Scorpio as well. Alright, so let's figure out what's coming for Pisces. Yeah, that happy birthday was for all the Scorpios, you know, rising, moon, whatsoever. You could be a Pisces sun and you could have a Scorpio rising. Like me, I'm a Pisces moon and I have Scorpio as my rising sign. These signs are extremely important, guys. So be very sure to just know your placements in your birth chart, okay? All right, so let's get started. Welcome to SALT, guys. This is Success and Love Tarot. May the success and lots of love and prosperity be ours, my beautiful Pisces. All right, so also, I'd like to remind you guys, on the 19th, we have the eclipse, okay? Huge eclipse, the last of this year. And that's very prominent. Eclipses basically eclipse things out of one's life, you know? The breakups or the divorce or something, or makeups that happen, they last, okay? And if there's a divorce that is filed, I'm sorry to say, but I gotta say whatever has to be said. So, you know, it kind of holds. It doesn't work out after that. I mean, it's almost a guarantee that, see, look at that. I'm just talking about it, and it's a Five of Wands. Five of Wands is conflict, and those conflicts that happen during the eclipse, it kind of never resolves itself, okay? So not just that, we will get big epiphanies. You can't even make this up. I'm talking about the eclipse, and there you got the eclipse card right here. The Emperor. So you could be dealing, we did see the Empress card. Remember? We saw the Empress, and there was one more card that we saw, which I showed you, which I don't remember. You have to rewind and watch that. There was a tree, and in that tree was like the periphery of the tree, you know, the boundary of the tree was red in color. It was blazing fire color. So you can see the Emperor also showing up. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or yeah, I think it was a Son of Wands. Anyways, so here you go. You got the eclipse going on right here. So something is gonna definitely come out in the light during the eclipse. All right. Oh yes, and you got a double 6 here. This reading is important, guys. As simple as that. You got a double 6 here, and right on top and the bottom, it's like 2 6s of the 2 different, you know, suits. So you got the swords and the wands, both 6s, which is good, which is a good card. You got the 9 of Cups, which is great. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And you got the 8 of Pentacles, which again is a beautiful card. You got the Hermit, and you got the Fool, which are all, you know, major arcana. Is beautiful card again. Let me just see what's the last card that I'm gonna get here. All right, you got the Daughter of Swords, the Lovers, and the Father of Wands. Okay, I was just hoping to just, you know, do 2 rows, but you got 2 extra cards, but I'm taking both of those. Okay, so obviously this is a love reading that we are seeing over here more than anything. The bottom of the deck energy, the 5 of Swords shows up again, and the Sun card. All right, the Sun showed up as well. I think it was the Sun and the Empress that showed up earlier. So you got the Sun, Leo energy, and the ego driven problems that I was talking about is also coming back. Okay, so the sun energy is at the bottom of the deck, which is great, which is so good. I mean, it cannot get better than this, because whatever be your situation, you know, the situation is going to be resolved. Something great is happening. This Sun card is the most positive card in the entire deck. Okay, is a Sun sign or whatever sign that you got, there is a heavy Leo going on. So your person could be a Leo, or you could have Leo placements in your chart. Okay, so let's keep it here, and let's look at this scenario, and then let's start getting some oracle here, and then pull some more tarot. I'm gonna get a little deeper and figure out what's happening in this situation. Okay, but predominantly what we see over here is pretty much positive cards. The Mother of Cups is the Queen of Cups here, so there's a lot of love in this situation. There's love, and we got the Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, so there certainly is love, guys. All right, and the Emperor is very caring and is a caretaker of the entire lot, not just one person, you know, which is you, but they're ready to, you know, take a whole load of responsibility, even your family, their family, and extended family, friends, whatsoever. Bring them on. They're like, bring it on, you know, they're good to do that, you know. That's why they're the King of Kings, they're the Emperor. Also, something about the love situation here is gonna come out for sure during the eclipse, which is on the 19th of this month. Okay, that reminds me, you can go to the description box if you need a personal reading. Remember, this is a general reading, so I may be picking up your energy, or I may be picking up your person's energy. Okay, do not force this reading. After a few minutes, if it does not look like your reading, it's just not your reading. Okay, you have to watch your other placements. So if you need a personal reading to delve deeper, you can book it. It's just $20. If you need a manifestation ritual purchased during the 11/11 portal, because it's a big portal, you will just get to know as to what is eclipsing out of your life and what is your rebirth. Basically, it's all about getting into your new energy, getting the new skin, because we are in the Scorpio season, which is all about the death card, which is about regeneration, the new birth of your new self, or there is something new. Okay, rise of the phoenix, lost what you found, found what you lost. Okay, and all of that. So something like that is what the main theme is. So if you need 11/11 portal manifestation ritual, personal reading, or if you need to cleanse those chakras and get yourself aligned to receive what the portal, that is the magical doorway, the magical gateway that is opening, if you want to get all of that, you can reach out. Okay, everything is just $20. You can purchase all of that or take one of those whatsoever. You can figure that out. Okay, you can also book me for the eclipse. Okay, eclipse comes across in your reading as something big. Look at these two cards looking so similar, where the crimson red or the orange is concerned. like whatever comes out in the open about this love situation is gonna just, you know, make things ablaze. You know, it's gonna set things ablaze. It's gonna set things on fire. It's gonna get things going. You know, the Six of Swords is basically in this particular deck. If you see, there's this caterpillar cocoon, like the butterfly is cocooning inside. The caterpillar is cocooning to become the butterfly. The wings are already ready. So it's almost like any time this butterfly is going to take flight, you know. It's a beautiful feeling. And the communication as far as this love situation is going on is trying to get better, because for some reason the communication was probably stuck. You could be dealing also with a Virgo or heavy Aries over here. You got the Emperor and the Fool card, and the Fool and the Emperor, both these cards are Aries. Okay, so very heavy fire energy you got going here, Pisces. Okay, and there is victory. There is moving from something that didn't feel so great into something that's nice. But you know what is kind of crazy here is that it's starting to look like, you know, you're just proceeding and going towards something much nicer. But there you got the Five of Wands happening right at the end of the top row. Okay, and I don't know why that is here. So I will be doing the clarification for this card, and also the Daughter of Swords. Okay, the Daughter of Swords. You got the Owl. Okay, and the Owl has pretty much been a very important bird to see, to come across. My brother, first of all, has been having visions about the owl, and ever since he talked about that, I've been having visions of the owl as well. Synchronicities right, left, and center. You could be seeing owls and owlets. It's all about knowledge. It's about major knowledge, you know, epiphanies and stuff like that. And it's also about abundance, because it's the vehicle of goddess Lakshmi, and Lakshmi is about abundance and money. All right, so it's also something about evil practices. I gotta tell you, we just got over with the Scorpio new moon. The Scorpio new moon was the dark moon when the Festival of Lights was celebrated in India. Okay, very important day, of course. So there is this belief that goddess Lakshmi, that is the goddess of abundance, she comes to every house that has a lamp. You know, oh, look at that. Oh God, there literally is a lamp here on top of the tortoise, right? The Hermit energy. That's why I told you could be dealing with a Virgo. So wherever the lamp was lit, whichever house, Lakshmi goes inside. And these dark forced people, like, you know, people who follow the dark forces and do some sad, stupid rituals, those people actually killed a lot of thousands of owls during the Festival of Lights, which was the 4th of this month. And why do they do that? Because they feel that the vehicle, that is the owl, if you kill the goddess's vehicle, how will she leave the house? So that way they can catch the abundance and keep it in their house. How stupid. Now the goddess, first of all, has another avatar, which is the warrior avatar. You must have heard the black goddess Kali, and she's gonna seriously rip these guys apart, whoever is doing that. Okay, and you know, stupidity just goes along with evil a lot of times, you know. So that is the story I had to tell you, because I saw the owl here. So I don't know how it fits in your situation, but there's something about that. Okay, fit it as it fits, about the evil practices, about how evil they are, about like doing something as gory as just going and killing all these owls and owlets and everything, just cause they don't want to let abundance go elsewhere. It's crazy. Okay, let me take one card on the Five of Wands, and then I'm going to start reading these two cards. I want to read the Father of Wands and the Daughter of Swords for you. Okay, first let me read that for you, and then we'll proceed, right? So Father Yeah, there you go. All right, the Father of Wands. Where are you? Yeah, the Father of Wands is a man of mystic and charisma. Others are drawn to him naturally, and he welcomes them with an open and loving heart. Usually you'll find him involved in the healing arts, as he's deeply compassionate and in tune with life and nature. He's able to hold steady and still during conflict. Okay, so this person is the one, and among you two, I think this person is the one that kind of is more grounded than you as far as emotions are concerned and everything. And the page number is a 70 and a 71. Okay, so you got a 7 and an 8 going on. It could be prominent numbers for you. Okay, so the Lovers and the Father of Wands is here. So there certainly is a lot of fire here going on. The Emperor, the Fool, the Father of Wands, and the Six of Wands. And even in the Hermit, you got the fire energy. So there's a lot of fire. Five of Wands as well. So they're like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards that are all fire. There's a lot of passion here in this relationship. Okay, and a new start, a renewal is also something that's there in the cards. You know, if you guys you had a falling apart, like if you guys fell apart, yeah, there is chances for you to work things out again. Okay, quite possible. The Daughter of Swords, honest and insightful. So this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy for that matter, okay? So it's all about, knowledge, it's about clarity, it's about communication. Now let's read. Again, this number 4, 5, 6, this is again, look at that, the synchronicity. See, it's a page number 124 and it's a 125. The other card that I plan to read and I read for you, it added up to 70 and is 71. So that's a 7 and a 7 and a 1, which is 7 and an 8, okay? And here again, it's a 1, 2, 4. You add this, you get a 7, which is the same page number as this. And this is 125. If you add that, it's a 7 and a 1, which is adding up to 8, which is again the same thing. Like here, you got the 71, which adds to number 8. It's like literally same numerology in different pages, different cards, and different energies, which is fire and air. So this is an important read. Very. The Daughter of Swords is a young woman whose honesty and insights take her far in life. So Aquarians, the air energy is all about knowledge, I told you. So people truly value her frankness. She learns from her keen observation. It almost seems as though she never stops watching. Sometimes this becomes a burden for her, as she can't help noticing this or that small detail that could have been done better. There is a potential for her to hold on to those experiences and become spiteful and judgmental. All right? So that is the Daughter of Swords. So who has that energy? Is that you or is that your person? Okay, so there's one very passionate, deeply compassionate, and very artsy, filled with, creative energy kind of person that is there, who is very well put and grounded. And there's the other person that is frank and knowledgeable and vigilant, always vigilant to what is happening around her. Well, you don't have to fix on the genders though, like tarot is just not gender specific. Now let's take a card on this. I want to see like why the 5 of Wands is here. Why is the 5 of Wands here? No, too many cards. That's like too many. Let me give it a good shuffle. I'm using the Muse now. Very beautiful cards, like very artsy, like the Father of Wands. Yeah. The Lovers has these beautiful swans. It's about monogamy. You know, the Lovers card here is about monogamy. Not somebody that goes, you know, tries different things. Not when they're in a relationship. Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, by the way. Why is the Five of Wands here? Okay, so the Five of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Materials and the Six of Voices, which is the Six of Cups. Oh, no, it's the Six of Swords. The Queen of Materials and the Six of Voices here. So that is Capricorn energy. And there is something like somebody is helping a person to cross something that is really hard, you know. It's the same card, you know. The Six of Swords is coming twice here. All right. So somebody's helping to cross the bridge. If you see here, look at this card, right? There's this hand. There's this woman helping this other woman to cross this place. Or she's gonna go into these daggers, but or the water, and she's putting her in the other side, on the other side. So there is this help that is coming. There is this help that is coming through in this situation, okay? In the situation of conflict, there is help that is coming. Probably from a Capricorn to cross the bridge, to cross and go to a better place. This, you know, this Six of Swords is literally the card that means going from a place that is choppy waters to a place that is much better. That's what it means, and that's what's coming here. But I'm going to take one more card, put these cards back inside and take one more to see why the Five of Wands is here, because I just need, you know, something, you know, I just need one more card. Give me one more clarification for the Five of Wands energy here, please. The Five of Wands. Thank you. All right. So Three of Wands. There you got the eclipse again. This was there for the Aquarius reading as well. The eclipse is big this time, okay? For you, there is something that's going to eclipse out, which is, I feel, oh, this is a great energy. Walking away from conflict. You know, the eclipse is going to take away all the conflict out of your situation, out of this relationship, and you're walking into obviously a non-conflict zone, which is good. No more fighting, which is great. Eclipse is getting that for you, which is such an amazing energy to have. Walking away from conflicts, literally that's what it is. And we saw the Capricorn card, we saw the what was that, the Queen of Materials, and we did see the Eight of Swords, which is literally, you know, walking towards something else, you know, walking from one place to another. So she's also walking towards something and leaving something. What is she leaving? she or he leaving behind is conflict and going towards something nicer. Yay! That is good, Pisces. That is something that's coming, which is a very beautiful outcome to have after the eclipse, which is just great. I'm very happy to see this. Now let's take some oracle and proceed further, right, into your reading. Let's see what. Okay, thank you. You got inner child and quiet, which is rhyming with the hermit card. The hermit is quiet, you know, the hermit card means quiet energy. So this reads, I go into peaceful silence and I listen. So that's exactly the hermit energy, just going into peaceful silence and listening to the inner voice. What is it saying? Now also probably healing the inner child. I nurture the child within me through playfulness and self-care, which is great. All right, taking care of yourself is coming big time. All right, and after taking care of yourself, you're probably venturing into the unknown, which is also great, which is the Fool card. Working on the situation that you got going on, which is going to give you the path to a better tomorrow, and which is your wish completion, which is also a path that is going to be filled with adventurous stuff. Okay, and the conflicts that was there before with this Daughter of Swords is sorted, and you don't have any conflict with the Daughter of Swords anymore. The Daughter of Swords, remember, was the person that is knowledgeable, witty, and sharp, right? But yeah, good with her words and stuff. So you're not gonna have any problems with that person anymore. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy that we got going, okay? So that is great. That's what we have till here. This is a very nice relationship until now. That's what we see. And there of course is some healing of the heart that's necessary. For some reason I'm like concentrating on this crystal, this beautiful quartz, which has a heart. So the inner child healing is needed for some of y'all to get this relationship going in the right direction. Okay, that is something that I'm getting here. Let's take some more oracle. And then tarot, right? Thank you. Precious time. That just the card flew. And at the bottom of the deck, well, you got manifestation. So this is the time of manifestation, guys. And the believe in magic card, I think, is popping out. There you go. Believe in magic. Okay. So these two cards are big. And this is a time of manifestation. This certainly is. Because the 1111 portal is a magical portal. It's going to be open. Okay. So open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature. So you are magical too. So you can create magic, okay? And manifestation is exactly that. You literally are given the wand. Do you see her with the wand? She has this beautiful magical wand in her hand, and she's creating the magic. She's creating magic, okay? That's what she's doing with her magical wand. That's what she's doing. So be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. That's exactly what we'll all be doing on 1111 portal, and that's why the precious time is coming along with this, because the portals doesn't keep on coming again and again, right? So when it comes, you got to use that. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Okay? So that's what you got going. Manifestation coming big. That's a good card to have. Okay? That's a big message for you. And oh, look at that. You got solitude. Quiet. You got the hermit. And you got the solitude. Something big time. Do meditations. That's coming big in your reading. And who else, Pisces? Who else does meditations? You're the most psychic. You're the most intuitive of the entire 12 zodiac. So when it comes for you, it really is talking business. Think of being alone as meaning you're all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Okay? All right. This looks like a very, what do I say? This is a happy go, jolly, lucky, that kind of a reading is what I see over here, Pretty sweet. Now, let me see. What's the advice for you? That'll be better. What is the advice? What is the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? Thank you. Apologize. If you have to apologize, please apologize. If there is something that requires you to apologize, just be the one to reach out. Okay, don't shy away from that. And if somebody is coming with an apology, receive that apology. Okay, forgive them, because it's a nice time to have forgiveness given or taken. Okay, the star at the bottom of the deck, healing, Aquarius energy, and its hope and its wish completion, which is very, very beautiful. Okay, so it's all just great. Your wishes are coming. Believe in the magic. The time is precious. Use the manifestation portal that is opening. Write it down. Learn manifestation. Look at that. Did you hear? That was my other phone ringing. So that was like a big yes for you, that you gotta go and do all of those things. Look at that. It's coming again, because it's the time for manifesting. It's time for taking the energy from the stars and making those wishes of yours come into reality, right? So if there is something that you're not forgiving yourself for, you got to do that as well. So that probably is the inner child healing that we are seeing here. So if you do that, it's going to help you overall, in your career, in your general situation, just dealing with you, and also in your love situation and in everything. Okay? So that's what it is. That's what you got to do. That's your advice. And I think I'm pretty much done here. So that's what I have, guys. If you need a personal reading, you can reach out. It's $20. Also, manifestation rituals, you can purchase it for the 1111 portal, the magical portal that's going to be open. That's also each $20. So you can purchase everything, or you can purchase one. It's up to you. But just do it earlier, because it's going to be hectic for me. Also, the 19th eclipse is coming very, very big. You got 2 cards which is talking about eclipse. So something is eclipsing out. You have some beautiful things that are going out. But if you're not ready yet, and you're not knowing how to do whatever that you gotta do, reach out. Okay, so any which way, it's a great thing to do to manifest during the eclipse, or to plan how to manifest during the eclipse, or to get a personal reading and see what is coming for you during the eclipse, because it's going to set you on the path for the next year. It's 2022. All right, so yes, everything is $20, guys. You can reach out, and also give me a like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell notification and go to the comment section, and definitely claim this beautiful positive reading as your own. Thank you, Pisces. I love you so much, my dear water signs. Bye.